Hi everybody, this is Robert Hardy. Thank you for joining me in my live video. This is the Excelia Live Show. This is me doing my live video in the comfort of my living room. We're going to continue with our topic that we started I think it was last week, but the topic was why not me, why not you? We were going to some questions about, you know, how people will question more why, some thought provoking, life altering, sober questions that we need to ask ourselves in order to make some changes in our lives. And just for a quick recap, so we'll go over the questions real quickly, and then we're going to pick up from where we left off. So here we go with the questions that we were talking about last week. If others are achieving their goals and their dreams, why not me? Or why not you? If others are getting promoted on the job, why not me? Why not you? If others are having success in their business, why not me? Or why not you? If others are if others are earning in 1 month what took me 1 year to earn, why not me? Why not you? If others are living the American dream, why not me? And why not you? If others have time and financial freedom, why not me? And why not you? If others are rich and happy, why not you? And why not you? And why not me? If others are driving luxury cars, why not me? Why not you? If others are living in multi-million-dollar mansions, why not me? And why not you? If others are getting what they want out of life, why not me? Or why not you? If others are earning $1 million plus a year, why not me? Or why not you? If others are making changes and improving their lives, why not me? And why not you? If others are financially free and financially independent, why not me? And why not you? If others are motivated, dedicated, and committed in pursuing their goals and their dreams, why not you? And why not me? If others can think it and accomplish it, why not you? And why not me? If others are living a life that you can only dream of, why not you? Or why not me? If others are where you want to go or who you want to become, why not you? And why not me? And if others are living their life to the fullest, why not me? Or why not you? So we're going to pick it up. I don't remember where we left off from the last video, to be honest. So I remember we talking about if others are making changes in their lives, improve their lives. So what we're going to do, I'm going to pick it up from, if others are financially free and financially independent, we're going to pick it up from that question and go on from there. Hopefully I'm going to try not to spend too much time on each of these questions, and I'm going to try to just talk about each one of them briefly, and instead of spending too much time on talking about them, so we can finish this off. But so let's talk about financial. If others are financially, sorry, just scratching my eyes so much today. If others are financially free and financially independent, why not me? And why not you? Now, what it is to be financially free and financially independent? There's a difference between financially free and financially independent. One of the, when you're financially free, you have no worries about finances. You're not worried about where your next, where the money's going to come from to do things. The money's going to be there. When you're financially independent, you also, not only the money's going to be there, but you don't need your government or or someone to take care of you. You financially, you can take care of yourself, right? Not only do you have that income coming in, but you know that you have enough that you can take care of yourself for the rest of your life. You're financially independent. So you're not only financially free, you know, you're free of all money worries, because you know you have enough to live on. But not only do you have enough to live on, but you're financially independent enough that you you don't have to worry about money for the rest of your life. You're independent. You can live off what you have right now for the rest of your life. You don't ever have to worry about money ever again. That's what you call independent. When you're that independent, that you know you have enough to if you don't want to work for the rest of your life, you just want to take it easy for the rest of your life. You don't have to do anything or work for anything, anybody, for anybody, for even, you know, you don't have to work at all for the rest of your life. That's what I mean. Then there's people who out there in this world who's like that. They don't have to work at all for the rest of their life. They can just take it easy. I mean, they still work because they love to work and they love what they do. But if they don't, you choose not to. You know, if it's, for example, someone like Bill Gates or someone like Donald Trump, you know, those are probably two best examples I can give you. These guys are rich enough that if for the rest of it, they decided if they decided never to work again for the rest of their life, they're financially independent enough that they can do that. No, they're not going to do that because they both love to work and they love what they do, and it's part of their destiny and stuff like that. But if they choose not to, they're financially independent enough that they can they can just go the rest of their life and never work again or another day in their life, because they're financially free and financially independent. So I'm not going to spend too much time talking about each one of these questions, so I'm going to go on to the next one now. If others are motivated and dedicated and committed in pursuing their goals and their dreams, why not you? Why not me? Now, again, all of these questions comes down to what we said too. If it's possible for them, if possible for anybody, if there's somebody out there doing it, if there's somebody out there living their life according to any of these questions that we have asked, you know, if others are motivated, dedicated, and committed in pursuit of their goals and their dreams, why not me? You know, if it's possible, there's people out there doing it, why not me? And then it's possible for me too. So there are people who are motivated out there who's pursuing their goals. There are people out there who's dedicated in pursuing their goals. There are people who's out there who's committed out there who's pursuing their goals. You know, the other night they talk about the difference between interest and committed. Some people are just interested in achieving their goals and their dreams, while other people are committed. You know, there's a big difference between the two. And so there's also a big difference between motivated and dedicated. When you're motivated and dedicated to pursuing the goals and your dreams, there's also a big difference in that. So if there's other people out there who's motivated and dedicated into pursuing their goals and their dreams, then it's possible for you and it's possible for me also. So let's go on to the next question. Again, I don't want to spend too much time talking about each one of these questions as I did before in previous videos, talking about all these questions here. If others can think it and accomplish it, why not me? Why not you? You know, I think it's Napoleon Hill in one of his books. He said, if whatever the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Now, you know, there's people who's out there who's living their dream life. They're living their life as they see, as they've dreamed it and envisioned it. They've envisioned their life a certain way. They have dreams and goals and see themselves a certain way, living a certain lifestyle, and they're living it. So they see it, they've envisioned it in their mind, eyes, and they're now living that life. And so if others can do that, then it's possible for me and possible for you, for me to do them. Again, not anybody who's doing these things, they're no more special than you or me. You know, they're no more special than you and I, that they're doing these things and we can't do it too because we don't have what it takes to do it. No, that's not the case there. Whatever other people have accomplished, whatever other people are doing, whatever other people are achieving in their lives, the fact that they are achieving it and doing it and accomplishing it prove to us that it's possible. And if it's possible, then it's possible for us too. If it's possible for them, and they're proving it, it's possible, because they're living it, they're doing it, they're accomplishing it, they're achieving it. So they're proving to us that it's possible, and since it's possible for them, and it's possible for us too. That means they're telling us it's possible for anybody. Anybody. Anybody, is possible for anybody. So if they're proving to us that hey, this is real, this is possible, we've envisioned our lives in a certain way, and now we're living our life the way how we've seen it. Again, what the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. And if there are people out there living their life as they've seen it and envisioned it and planned for it, they're saying to us it's possible that it can be done. And so yes, it's possible for us. So we have to ask ourselves, why not me? If they're doing it, why not me? What's stopping me? What's delaying me? If they're doing it, why not me? If it's possible, why isn't it possible for me? Yes, it is possible for me. Once you've come to that realization, once you grab a hold of that and say, yes, it's possible for me, then nothing is impossible for you. You know, Jesus said, nothing is impossible to him that believe. All things are possible to him that believe. All things are possible to him that believe. If you believe it, you can accomplish it. What the mind of man can conceive and believe, it can achieve. It's possible. Whatever is possible for one person is also possible for us. You know, because we're all human. The universe is no distinction, no respecter of person. You know, the universe or the God don't what am I going? Discriminate. The universe of God don't discriminate. Or only humans discriminate. Only man discriminate against other man. But when it comes to the universe, when it comes to God, there's no discrimination. God or the universe, whatever you want to call it, the cosmos, the cosmos, whatever you want to live in, there's no discrimination there. The universe treat everybody the same way. You know, there's certain laws that are set in motion in creation. There's certain laws, and the one thing about laws, whether you call it the law of attraction or the universal law or whatever you want to call it, one thing about laws work for everybody. It doesn't matter. Laws are one of those things that don't discriminate. Let's say, for example, the law of gravity. We know the law of gravity don't discriminate. You know, it works for everybody, no matter who you are. The law of gravity works for everybody. That's one thing that all laws have. All laws works for everybody. Laws don't discriminate. You know, and so we have to realize that when it comes to possibility, what's possibility for one person? If it's possible for one person to achieve their goals and their dream, to live their life as they see fit, to accomplish their what it is they set out to do. If it's possible for them, then it's possible for all of us. It's possible for all of us. Because why? Because there's laws in place and these laws don't discriminate. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, no matter the color of your skin, no matter the nationality, no matter your religious background, no matter the language you speak, no matter, you know, the family you were born into, no matter if you're rich or poor, no matter if you're somebody or a nobody. It doesn't matter. There's no when it comes to the universe, when it comes to laws, when it comes to the law of attraction, there's no discrimination. There's no discrimination. No one is going to discriminate against you. So what's true for one, it's true for all. What's possible for one, it's possible for all. We're all equal in the eyes of the universe, in the eyes of the law. The eyes of the law that says, the law of attraction that says, I'll work for anybody, and for whoever will enforce me, I will work for that person. You just got to know the law and how to enforce the law. It will work for you. Doesn't matter. So all of these questions that we asking ourselves, if it's possible for one person, we know it's going to be possible for all of us. So let's go on to the next question with that. Says, if there are other people living their life, if other people out there living a life that you can only dream of, if others are living a life that you can only dream of, you know, and why not you? And when I say because a life that you can only dream of, because you might not even see it's possible for you to live that kind of lifestyle. You know, see, you watch a show. I'm not a big fan of the show. I only watch maybe a couple episodes of it before. The lifestyle of the rich and famous. You know, and you see these people living in a certain lifestyle that the average person like you and me, the average person is like, you know, we go just like, oh man, it's like, you know, like, wow, what would it be like just living in a house like that? What would it be like to drive a car like that, or to have a yacht or your own private jet, or to have people on waiting on you hand and foot, or be able to go and, you know, and you just see a kind of lifestyle that you just like, wow, you know, and then you can't even see yourself. So something just came up on my screen just a moment ago. So I don't know what that was about. Anyway, so but that's just the thing. If you can't see yourself living that kind of lifestyle, you're never going to be able to live that kind of lifestyle, because you first have to be able to see it in your mind's eye that yes, this is possible for me. I can live that life too. I can have my own private jet. I can have my own, 16-foot yachts or whatever. However, I don't know how the measurement of yachts and stuff, like private yachts. You know, I can have my own, billion-dollar mansion. I can live that lifestyle too. I can have, go on a 6 months vacation, or go on a cruise all around the world, traveling, going to all the exotic places and stuff like that. And you don't have to worry about money. Money's not an issue. So yes, if it's possible for others to do it, then it's possible to you. Remember what we just talked about the law of attraction, or the law, the universal law, and the universe of God. They don't discriminate. Don't discriminate. So what is true for one person is true for all. And if there's other people living that kind of lifestyle, having those kind of things, if it's true for them, then it's true for us also, for all the rest of us. Let's go on to the next question. If there are other people where you want to go, or who you want to become, why not you? Why not me? No, this question has to be more with vision. If there are other people living or where you want to go, let's say you're like me, you're earning less than $100,000 a year. You're making less than $100,000 a year. Now, if the way I want to go, let's say I want to go to making $1 million a year. Now, if so other people are out there making $1 million a year, that's where I want to go. That's what this question is about. If there's others where you want to go and who you want to become, why not you? So if there's other people out there making $1 million a year, that's where I want to go. That's my goal. That's my dream. I want to be able to be $1 million a year earner. If there's other people out there already doing it, why not me? So the question is, if there's other people where you want to go, why not you and why not me? So look at the goals and the dreams. Where is it that you want to go? if there's others people already out there where you want to go and who you want to become, if it's possible for them, then it's possible for you. It's possible for me. It's possible that I can be $1 million earner. It's possible for me that I can become the type of person that can earn $1 million a year. It's possible. I gotta believe it for myself though. The thing is, I have to believe it for myself. I gotta believe that it's possible for me. I gotta believe that I can do it. You know, not you, not the person who's already doing it. I gotta believe it for myself that I can and will be $1 million earner. It's possible for me. I believe it. I believe that I can and I will be $1 million earner. I gotta believe it for myself. And the same as you. You gotta believe it for yourself. That's the way it's all start. You gotta, and if you don't, if you're at the point where you just can't believe it or see it for yourself, you gotta work on yourself to get to that point. If you're not at that point anyway, because all of us start somewhere. We all start somewhere. So if you're not at that point yet, where you can see yourself as $1 million earner, as you can see yourself as someone, someone going where you want to go. They can see someone who's already ahead of you somewhere, whatever level it is that you're at. You want to see someone else accomplishing the goals and dreams that you want to accomplish. If you got to believe that if it's possible for them, it's possible for you too. But if you're not even at that point where you can believe it for yourself yet, you even, you know, just like this is a line that you're trying to get to, but you're down here. This is the believing line. This is the believing line. You have to believe it for yourself, and you can see it for yourself. So this is the line, but you're not even at that line yet. You can't even see it for yourself yet. You can't even believe it for yourself yet. You're just down here. So you have to work your way up to where you can see it and believe it for yourself, and then you can go up to that level. Can go higher to that level where that person is. So even if you're not even at that line yet, where you can believe it for yourself, you can see it for yourself, that you can be $1 million earner, you're just down here because the only thing you can see yourself making is like maybe whatever, you know, you're making $50,000 a year or $75,000 a year, and that's all you can see yourself making. You can even see yourself making $100,000 a year, never mind $1 million. So you got to work on yourself to bring yourself up to this level in your believing and in your thinking, and then how you perceive yourself, and how what you think it's possible for you. You got to work on yourself to bring yourself up to that believing level, to believe that it's possible for you, that you can be $1 million earner, and then from that point you got to again go up to believing and seeing yourself as $1 million earner. So that's what I'm trying to say. Even if you're not at that point yet, they can believe for yourself, and me for myself, that I can be $1 million earner. I can go where that person is. I can become that person, like that person who's already earning $1 million a year. I gotta believe it for myself. And if I'm not at that believing level yet, I gotta work on myself to get myself up to that level. I gotta work on myself, on my thinking, my believing, how I perceive myself, to get myself up to that level where I can believe and see in myself, to believe that I can be $1 million earner. I can earn $1 million a year. You know, I can be, it's possible. If someone else is doing it, if it's possible for them, then it's possible for me. It's possible for you. But you first have to believe that it's possible for you before it will ever happen for you. And the same thing is true for me. I gotta first believe that it's possible for me, that I, Robert Harley, can earn $1 million a year as an annual income. I can be $1 million earner. I gotta believe that it's possible for me before it will ever happen for me. Same is true for you. You gotta believe that it's possible for you before it will ever happen for you. And if you're not at that believing level yet, you're just down here, because all you can see yourself is, $100,000 earner, whatever, less than $50,000 earner, whatever. You're just down here. You can't even see yourself, being $1 million earner. You have to work on yourself to bring yourself up to that level. You got to work on yourself. You got to work on yourself. Work on your thinking. Work on your believing. Work on your belief level in yourself, in your ability, and what you can and cannot do. And I have to believe that if it's possible for one person, then it's also possible for you. If they can do it, you can do it too. If they can do it, I can do it too. That's how we do. That's how we know that it's real. That's how we know it's possible. Let's go on to the next question. If others are living their lives, to the fullest, they're just like, they're living their life to the fullest. Man, they're just enjoying life. They're just enjoying their life. Just living their life to the fullest. Why not you? Why not me? Why can't we just live our life to the fullest? Like freedom, free from all worries and fear, and from all, anxiety and all those kind of things. Why can't we? If it's possible for anyone, then it's possible for us. Possible for us. So that's what we have to consider. If it's possible for anyone, to live their life to the fullest, it's possible for us too. It's possible for me too. It's possible for you. It's possible for me. So let's go live our life to the fullest, knowing that it's possible, knowing that we can, we can become more, we can do more, we can achieve more, we can accomplish more. There's more to life than just working and grinding away at a job and just trying to make ends meet and just just paying bills and stuff like that. There's way more to life than that. Life is not about just working and paying bills and just working and paying bills and just working and paying bills. Life is not designed for that. Again, that's not how God created us to be. Just working. Yes, there's work to be done, but that's not all there is to life. Life is to be enjoyed. Life is to be, we're supposed to be having a good time, not just slaving away, trying to make ends meet, trying to pay bills and stuff like that, just trying to keep our head above water financially speaking. No, that's not how life is supposed to be. We're supposed to live our life to the fullest, free. Have time freedom and financial freedom. Just live life free. That's how life is supposed to be. And if it's possible for anybody, if there's anybody living their life that way, then if it's possible for them, it's possible for me, and it's possible for you. And we've got to bring ourselves to that point where we know it's possible for us. We got to get out of this, employee work mentality, where we just see ourselves as an employee. We can never see ourselves other than an employee working at a job. We can never see ourselves getting ahead in life. We can never see ourselves, just beyond just having to, just work and pay bills. We gotta get free of that mindset. Get free of that way of thinking and see ourselves more than just someone who's going to work and paying bills. See ourselves as someone more. There's more for us. It's possible for more for us. And see, it's a mindset that we need to break free from. It's a mentality that we need to break free from. It's a paradigm that we need to break free from. It's all up here. It's all in the way of thinking. It's all in the way of thinking. That's all it comes down to. It's all in the way of thinking. All the way of thinking. This all comes down to. You gotta think differently for things to change in your life. Anyways, I hope you guys got something out of this. I'm gonna end this video here right now. Thank you everybody for joining me. I see some names scrolling across on the screen. here, and I just want to thank everybody for joining me, for taking the time out to be on this live with me. I really appreciate you being here, and just like to encourage you guys to like the video, share the video, leave a comment on the video, and just let me know what you think of the video. So I'm gonna finish it here with my challenge to you, my challenge to me. Let others lead small lives, but not you. Let others argue over small things, but not you. Let others cry over small hurts, but not you. Let others leave their future in someone else's hands, but not you. Let others live a life of mediocrity, but not you. Let others stay in their comfort zones, but not you. Let others let fear of the unknown. Let others live their life in fear of the unknown, but not you. Let others let fear of failure and fear of success holds them back, but not you. Let others be content to add to the wealth of the graveyard, but not you. You be the one to rise up. You be the one to take a stand. You be the one to make changes in your life. You be the one to go after your goals and your dreams. You be the one. You be the one. You know, nothing will change for you unless or until you change. That's what excelling life is all about. Making changes in your life in order to better your life, to take you from one level to the next. Excel your life is taking you to the next level, whatever that level is for you. Anyways, this is Robert Harley. Thank you for joining me. This is the Excel Your Life show. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll have another exciting topic to talk about. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.